All right, cool. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? That music video is my boy. So just remember what we over here talking about today, all right? Now let's finish talking about this family structure business. All right, don't take your family for granted. You know what I'm saying? Don't take them for granted. Don't be over there talking nonsense. And and another thing, we're not at the studio yet. We're still talking about your basic fundamentals when you're dealing with this artistic society. All right? So, yeah, basic fundamentals. So, yeah, when you're out here in your daily dealings, who gives a crap, right? That's the way I feel about it. Nobody gives a crap. But just because they don't give a crap doesn't mean you have to. Just because somebody tell you, hey, I don't care what you do, I don't care what you think, that don't mean just because they told you they don't care, well, forget it. You know what I'm saying? That's psychologically, brain, you know what I'm saying? They can mess you up just with that. You gotta be careful what you hear. You know what I'm saying? Some people just like to indulge in foolishness. And if you like to indulge in foolishness, have at it. I'm not knocking you. I don't want nobody to feel judged. I don't want nobody to feel, you know what I'm saying, that they can't be a part of this. You know what I'm saying? But what I mean this is getting cash. You know what I'm saying? This here, you know what I'm saying? The crispy, a bunch of them, and make these hundreds. So, you know what I'm saying? So I want y'all to be part of success. I want y'all to be part of, everybody want to be part of something. So just figure it out, think about it fast. And, when you don't eat sometimes, that's why they have in the Bible, your brain has this mechanism that if you don't eat, that somehow you'll come up with a concept or something, a thought will come to you. That's the whole fasting thing. You see what I'm saying? That's the whole fasting thing. So, you know what I'm saying? So, don't let stuff get the best of you. Don't let stuff get the best of you, man. It will. Sometimes you're going to feel low. Sometimes you're going to feel down. Sometimes you're going to be feeling directionless. And, and that's totally cool. You know what I'm saying? You can feel that is one thing. But if you can help others not feel that, then you become some value somewhere doing anything. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? And if you're on drugs, if you're watching this and you're on some hardcore drugs, I mean, this is cool to listen to, but the drugs are going to kill you sooner or later. So, and it's the more powerful the drug, hey, I don't know. Some people just need to be, I think everybody should be broke before they rich, so they could understand what it's like to actually, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because you got some people out there that's been rich and they never been in a position. They've been broke before, but not really bad. But they get rich and then they want to start telling you how to, you know what I'm saying, trying to make people feel beneath themselves. And that's not how success works. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's different. Everybody's different. Your personality's different. Your whole, you know what I'm saying, your whole MO could be different. You know what I'm saying? And what work for you might not work for somebody else. You see what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So just make sure you keep it intact, you know what I'm saying? Because this stuff breaks down way before it even gets to a baby being born. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all got problems from previous generations, generational curses. People that did stuff before you even born that you don't even know about, and it forces that you fighting with, you know what I'm saying, or energy or feng shui or whatever you want to call it. You don't even know what's going on, but you're in the middle of something, and I'm assuming that you're going to deal with it the best way you know how, which might not always be the appropriate avenue to take when dealing with that. You see what I'm saying? So that's why, you know what I'm saying, you got to be real careful. You know what I'm saying? You got to be real careful. So, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? Nothing is wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody likes you, for what I understand. Everybody likes you. Nobody's thinking nothing bad about you. And even if they do know something bad about you, who cares? Who cares at the end of the day? If they're not paying your bills, you can trust them. Okay? So, like I say, And so you see how that just two different ways. Like, what the hell I just say? Yeah, I'm still shocked at what I just said. And I kind of don't know what I said, but I know you feel it. You see what I'm talking about? So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but the family structure, business structure, it's all alike. You know what I'm saying? It's all alike. So, what you want to do is that, you know what I'm saying, you want to keep your word. You know what I'm saying? If you got people pulling strings for you or whatever, you stick to your word at the end of the day. If you leave away from a situation, you walk away with a resume. You walk away with some experience. You know what I'm saying? Then it's an even trade. And even if they do take the money, at least you got connects. And I'm not saying go to people, friends, and be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? If you got to advance in a food chain, you can't do it improper and mess up the flow of things. You can't do it improper. You see what I'm saying? You gotta, there's rules you gotta go by. Somebody mess you over, all right, hey buddy, remember you messed me over? Yeah, well, since you messed me over, I get to go on with your connect. And you tell them, and you tell the connect you going on with, but all that calling when, hey, man, they right there chilling right next to them if it's their friend. And all you're gonna do is look like a buster. And nobody wants to do business with a buster. And if nobody does business with a buster, and he's smart, and you still don't make any money, what's the point of being smart? You see what I'm saying? Many of y'all go out there and y'all cut the ground from under yourself by the things you think and some of the things you do. And it be so little stupid stuff that don't even mean nothing. That's the funny part. You see what I'm saying? Shoot, man, I gotta run a damn company by myself. People out there, you gonna do it this way. Yeah, I saw a company fail like that. No, thank you. I'm not gonna do that. Well, that's fine. Evan's a hater. Evan's a hater. Let's start a club called the We Hate Evan organization. I'm like, yo, homie, I'm sitting over here watching your back and opening doors and making sure that Grim Reaper that's standing behind me with that pitchfork don't get over there to you and take your soul and destroy everybody that's around you. You see what I'm saying? I offer protection, and protection is free. So how did I get paid for it? Which is the question. So just make sure you understand what you're getting into before you come up with mindless chit chatter. And because when the words that come out your mouth, here's what the formula looks like. When words come out your mouth, they go into somebody's ear, and it goes into their, and it resonates in their brain. And if it's poisonous, it might not pop out until years from now. And you can't have a reckless destructiveness about you. You might be joking. Hey, you ain't gonna be nothing. I said that, it went so I brain, and they might be strong, but at that weakest moment, that little doubt that I just said, well, that's what you gotta knock down. Bust that out. Somebody could come to you and call you the Alibaba, you know what I'm saying, dashiki wearing, whatever. It don't work. You know what I'm saying? Always have your backup plan ironclad. So when your back gets a wall, bing, and go back forward, load up your thoughts, put them in your clip, and then bust your thoughts. One thought, two thoughts. And then you just build. You build and you grow. Yeah, so the reason that I said this is that, you know, the reason why we're sitting here doing this TV show here today, and I'll go on and guard that, put it back this wall. Wow. I'll put that right there. So I'll make it look like 100. For you imagination people out there, you imaginative freaks out there, make that another 0 on there, please. So, you know what I'm saying? So more hundreds, more money. And just because I'm sitting here counting bread don't mean I'm riding around with cake. If you can think whatever you want, but I'm making TV right now, and I'm making use of my time on God's green earth. And you know what I'm saying? And dude, this is a music-based TV show. This is about, you know what I'm saying, entertainment. It's about art. It blurs up, you know what I'm saying? So when it do blur up, you gotta put it back in focus. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put it back in focus. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? You follow those energies because they're there to help you and protect you. You can't be going around shooting people. Why? I'm a Terminator. You just can't. Oh, now I know why people cry. I'll be back and hasta la vista. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, so yeah, so like your money structure, your family structure, you got to understand these structures, because let me tell you something. If people don't call you back, that's because you did something wrong. You see what I'm saying? People ignore you because you did something wrong. If they don't want to pick up your calls, if they don't want to text you back, you did something wrong. Learn from that and go to the next relationship. Keep moving straight. You know what I'm saying? And most of these jobs in the entertainment industry, you're going to be doing it by yourself. You're going to be doing it alone. So, hey, I got a show tonight. You might have to catch your bus and, you know what I'm saying, go to the club, rap, 2 tracks, be the first one on the mic at 8 o'clock or 7:30, be at the club. Whatever day, be there early. Sit outside, drink a beer, you know what I'm saying, if you got a puff of ale or whatever to get to deal with the butterflies because you're nervous or whatever. And you know what I'm saying, but get in your groove, you know what I'm saying? And then, and we'll get to that in later episodes. But for right now, I can't train you to be a successful businessman if you're sitting here pissing people off and nobody likes you. You know, I've worked with artists before that, man, they were very, very likable people. And, you know, just spending a little bit more time with them, you know, they'll start pulling out those little traits. Hey, man, here, meet my homie over here at this record label. You know what I'm saying? And then they start calling, hey, buddy, I got a birthday party. You want to come over? And like, yo, homie, how you going to call my friends and invite them, but you don't call me and I'm the one who put you on? I don't care. I don't care. You know, happy birthday. You feel me? But why would you create something when nothing was there? Was no problem. You see what I'm saying? And this is a whole game. This is a whole game. Play your role. If you're a rapper, then you're a rapper. Put it on your resume. If you know what I'm saying, if you were a filmmaker. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, the game has changed so much for me because, you know, when I was living in Los Angeles, and you had all those guys walking around there like they big dogs with ID badges going to the film academy, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm from Houston. You see what I'm saying? I claim the H. I'm from the South Side. You feel me? So I come back home and do all right. I don't want to do all right. I went to LA where I was out of my you know what I'm saying, what I was used to. And these boys graduate, they calling me, look at me for work. And they looked at me like, hey, you ain't in school with me. What I gotta talk to you for? And you know what I'm saying, that's why these boys ain't making no bread. It's because they don't know how to talk to people when they talk to them. At the time they can talk to them. And you know what I'm saying, I done met big time directors of movies that fired me on set because we was in there drinking beer. You know, drinking wine on a movie set, pretending that we were drinking wine, but we was really doing it and we wasn't acting. I got in a fight with Suge Knight and them people because they was acting and I wasn't. So it's a transitional thing of energy. You see what I'm saying? Yo, don't be jealous of somebody. Don't be jealous of people that may have more than you. You know what I'm saying? You might be able to be like, damn, that's some stuff. But you know what I'm saying, you cannot want what in the Bible it says you cannot covet your neighbor's wife, ass, or ass donkey, but they call them asses in the day. Well, anyway, you can't covet asses or their wives. There's some other stuff in there too that I just didn't mention. But you're not supposed to probably covet that either. So, you know what I'm saying? So just stay focused and, you know what I'm saying, and everybody that watches this, look within yourself, you know what I'm saying, and just when you're going through the business. Now, you don't have to listen to me. And if anybody changed the channel, why I just said that, you know what I'm saying, they are not there to help you. They will destroy you and rob you blind. And some of them will kill you. So, I mean, I could say it like that, but yo, man, y'all be peaceful. Y'all be love. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get y'all paper up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go talk to some fine girls and stuff. And you girls out there, meet you a good guy. You see what I'm saying? And you ain't gonna have nothing to worry about. So, you know what I'm saying? And this wasn't directed just towards the guys. It was directed towards you ladies too. Because, you know what I'm saying, girls have a tendency to, hey, what's up? Yeah, come on over here, hang with us. What's your name? Let me get your number. Hey, what's your name? Let me get your number. Hey, no, I don't want to know you. Smashing everybody but the mug that hooked them up. And they be like, man, get your ass out of here. You know what I'm saying? And then that's why some of you girls get played the way you do. Is because you set yourself up for stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So these little basic stupid things is just, oh my God, it's unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? There is a thing called loyalty. You know what I'm saying? And it's loyalty to yourself. And it's loyalty to doing what's right. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? You control your fate. You control where you want to go. You're responsible for how successful you want to be. Just because somebody else doesn't care, it doesn't mean you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? And floating on nothing, living a dream is very, very difficult. You know what I'm saying? It feels nothing's there, but you know it's going to be there because you got skills. You people that's going to go play basketball in the NBA, go to class. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to the NBA unless you just come through monster like Kobe. And you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to go to class, but if you got to go to college and you have to go to class, you go to class every day. Don't copy off people's paper. That's called plagiarism. You get kicked out of university for that. If you need help, find one of them cute girls in there, get you some help. You girls, if you want to, you know what I'm saying, get your A's, girls are always going to get A's. So I don't even need to have this discussion with them. So, but I'm just talking about you athletes, you football players, you know what I'm saying? You could go to any park around here, any street around here and see people that got mad skills, but they not in the NBA. So you see what I'm saying? So you just orchestrate what you want to do. And if you have to imagine it by yourself with no lights, no heat, cold running water, no water, you be able to, you remember that song? My last $2. You see what I'm saying? You take them last $2 and you go over there to the club and you take a CD with you. Go get you some blank DVDs or CDs and you go in the parking lot and you say, hey, I need to ride a bus home. Can you buy one CD? Who? Now, if somebody came to you and said, hey, man, buy this CD. Man, I'm cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'll buy. But if you go to like, hey, man, buy the CD, man. Hey, go in the club, bust a sick rap, and they go out in the park. I say, hey, man, I need to catch the bus home. Can you buy this CD? I just want to sell one. And that's where you start with that one CD or DVD you sold. Okay, you got to get a control on this industry. You got to do it because if you don't, nobody's going to help you. And you're going to begin to look at your friends who do get jobs and who is smart that's going to say, look, I'm going to get a job. I'm going to save up my money for retirement. You're going to see them driving nicer cars than you. You're going to see them with better houses than you because they worked at it and they deserved every penny of it. So, you know what I'm saying? And they say, get a real job. Music real. Music real. If music ain't real to you, send me an email and I'll forward you to somebody who can show you it's real. But me, I'm about peace and love. And I'll probably email. If you send me an email and you tell me music ain't real, I'll go make a track about it. They say music ain't real. Music ain't real. Yeah. NWA came in here and started a ruckus. They was talking to them haters and them hating motherfuckers. Know what I'm saying? For real. They was bumping in Africa with Mandela or Shasha. They call me Troublemaker. They call me Shasha. Troublemaker. NWA came through and let them all know. You see what I'm saying? Music real. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm just going to let you know, like, yo, I'm not going to just let you know anything. I didn't say today we did not have this conversation. So, you know what I'm saying? This whole episode is just a figment of your imagination. You feel me? So, hey, yo, so, bada beat, bada boop, yay. You know what I'm saying? So, just enjoy your time. And I mean, I know, you know what I'm saying, a lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying, immediately want results, but it's work. And dude, it's just so important to me, man, because I see so many people just lose everything off of little stuff that they don't even know they do. That is the funniest part. Oh my God. And I don't know how to explain it. I hope I explained it properly. But to the ones who did catch it, please find the other ones and explain it to them who didn't understand this. And to the guys that turned the channel and didn't watch this while I just spoke, sell them something. You see what I'm saying? So we gonna catch everything and everybody. You know what I'm saying? And it spreads like wildfire when you're pure. So, you know, so don't be famous and broke. That's not a good look, because people gonna be looking at you wherever you go pee on the corner. Man, yo, that boy over there peeing. Yeah, that's that motherfucker right there. Right? Look, watching you piss. Like, damn, homie, can I pee? You know what I'm saying? So, please rewind this. I'm gonna put it on YouTube, and you know what I'm saying, log into my YouTube, follow me on Facebook, send me a friendship, and you know what I'm saying, and I'm gonna be a bachelor, and I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying, enjoy my young life. And then, you know what I'm saying, all my friends who, you know what I'm saying, want to do something, we gonna take this stuff and we gonna build. All my friends, okay? And I'm not hating on none of y'all. I'm not hating on none of you. But we're gonna take this stuff and we're gonna just like, boop, 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 boop. Oh, let me build this. There's no wall right here. This is hard work. So we gonna build this stuff. We gonna build it. We're gonna keep on building, and we're gonna grow. A little louder. So, all right. So don't forget what we talked about, all right? So, and yo, I'm gonna come when I come back from out of town. We're gonna start working on. So I've been working out a little bit. So you know, so I work on. So we gonna start going to health and fitness. So hopefully you enjoy the fish cooking shows, and you know what I'm saying. We gonna get everything together. And hit the clubs up, hit my Reverb Nation, hit the YouTubes, you know what I'm saying? And don't waste your time. And you know what I'm saying? Don't waste your time. Talk to people, make friends. How you doing? You doing all right? Cool. Come on, Houston. What are y'all thinking out there? All right, man. I want to give a shout out to everybody who I know. I want to give a shout out to Super Dave Barbecue. I want to give a shout out to my brother Ronald. I want to give a shout out to Peter, Noah, Dion, Rhonda, Evelyn, Ron, my cousins, some of y'all who I don't know, you know what I'm saying, David Paul Johnson Jr., you know what I'm saying, Inertia Tours, you know what I'm saying, Star Maker Entertainment. They helped me make me who I am today, and most Houston media source, okay? So if you see me in a TV studio, just stay out of my way, and don't talk to me. You can talk to me, but you better buy me a cinnamon roll or something.